Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 2 VGA. And when last we left off, we have finished exploring the majority of Shapir. There are a couple of alleyways we haven't been down, but we don't know of any important people down those alleyways. After speaking to the astrologer and checking out the Plaza of the Palace, which has some very expensive stuff for sale, we are now outside the city walls. The sun reflects off Shapir's many towers. That it does. It is a variety of red Saurus that you never saw in Spielberg. The Saurus lot doesn't look overly busy. That it doesn't, but we're busy, for we are grabbing rocks. We have a handful of rocks here, and we are going to throw them! For throwing the rocks gives us experience in throwing, and raises 3 of our critically important stats. It doesn't seem to be raising luck, but I'm sure we'll find ways to raise that as time goes on. And thus, we throw! We're pretty much going to be throwing rocks until we run out of stamina, whereupon we'll take a vigor pill and keep throwing rocks, or until it gets too late. If it gets too late, we're probably going to head back into the city so that we're safe. We don't have a lot of fighting experience. Okay, we have more than we would have had if we just created a character fresh, but there are many dangers out and about, and I don't want to push my luck. That said, I could potentially push my luck by fighting a few of them. I don't know if we'll be good enough, but we can try. We can always save and give it a go, because we will need more money for more vigor potions. And some healing potions too. We might want to see if we can get a ghoul claw, because we can give that to the apothecary. That being said, right now we're just throwing rocks. And even these few bouts of throwing have done wonders for our stats. Look at that! 117 strength, 116 throwing. Stamina's not looking great, however. Stamina's not looking fantastic. When that gets really low, we'll use one of the pills, and we'll see how effective they are. You do buy them in batches of 3. And if they do indeed fill up your entire stamina like I've been told, that is amazing. With all the omens of bad things that are on the horizon for Shapir, we're going to have to make sure we're as ready as we can be for it. That involves throwing rocks. I don't know if we're able to carry 2 piles of rocks yet. I'll have to look at my carry capacity. I bet we could carry 2 rocks now. 2 piles of rocks. Let's have a look. So pick up 1. And let's pick up a second one. Yep, we can indeed now carry... Can we carry 3 piles of rocks? If I throw a few, we can maybe carry 4. But, there we go. Have at thee, sand! Soon you shall be defeated! Mental note, do not try and defeat a desert by throwing rocks at it. This will not work. Okay, how is our stamina doing? It is pretty low. I think we'll throw 1 more set of rocks. And we'll see how much stamina that drains. The answer is, it drains 3 stamina. Okay, so we could throw 2 more piles of rocks. And then we'll have to take one of these pills. Go. What's it at now? We're at 2, and we're at my lucky number of throwing. And look at that strength! 122. Right, let's take one of these pills. If we do this and this, you feel refreshed, invigorated, ready to take on any challenge, at least for a while. The pill makes you thirsty, so you take out your water skin. You take a careful sip from your water skin. It tastes great. Ah, that's the balancing mechanic. You need to drink some water to use the pills. How is our stamina? It's 113! Okay! We're we're good to go. We can pick up 1. We can pick up 2. We can pick up 3. Can we pick up 4? Yes, we can! Ha-ha! Invigorated, refreshed, ready for any rock-related challenge. I'm glad that these shoes are capable of withstanding all the desert sand. And the heat. Oh, the heat in this desert. It'll be getting slightly cooler. And then it will get really cold, because the desert really doesn't have any way for you to stay warm when the night comes. That's the thing. Desert is all about extremes. It's all extremes. So we'll grab some more. A little bit more. It is interesting that it always goes to rocks. Doesn't stay on the get. So we'll fling some more. Could fling them at the sky, but I don't think that'll work. Oh, you can fling them at the sky! Ha-ha! Have at thee, sky! We can literally fling them at the clouds. I imagine the clouds are quite annoyed. Actually, I imagine the clouds aren't thinking anything because they're clouds. We have a lot of rocks to fling at the clouds. That was a... Oh, no. Don't leave this screen. We need to fling more rocks. Yeah, vitality is going up. It's going up a lot slower than our agility and our strength. That's fine, though. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Can we fling the rocks at Shapir? Let's see. Yes, you can. Well, we shall just keep flinging them at the sky. There we go. You can see the tiny little pixel of the rock. I don't think flinging rocks is really going to be super effective against the various brigands and ne'er-do-wells that inhabit the desert. But we might try at some point. It'd be much better to fling a dagger. We do have a dagger. We could always buy more daggers. That is a thing we can do. Right, let's grab some more. 1, 2, 3. Can I now pick up 5? That is the question. No, still not strong enough to be able to pick up 5. That will be a true sign of our forward progress, that we'll be able to pick up 5. Got to be mindful of my stamina as well. Gotta make sure I don't run out. The last thing I want to do is collapse in the middle of the desert. We would just be killed by the denizens here. They would slay us. I mean, the brigands would just take what we've got and cut our throats, and the scorpions, I don't want to think about the scorpions. It is sunset approaches. Okay, we are running out of daylight. But we have plenty of stamina, so we might as well just pick up some more. And there we are. Do we have... Yep, we have 4. Let's fling them. This will, of course, make us better at fighting as well, because we'll have more strength, which means we'll hit harder. We'll have more vitality, which means we have more health, and we have more agility, which means we're likely better able to dodge. Or parry. I don't know if the game factors that in, but can't hurt to be more agile. Okay. Just throw all these. There we go. And we'll pick up some more. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Have at thee! We probably don't want to face a scorpion, now that I think about it. Like, a scorpion would be a bad thing to face, because we don't have a pill to cure the poison. Maybe I should have bought one. But I'm sure we won't find a scorpion. This is when we find a scorpion and I'm in serious trouble. 55, 112 vitality, 132 strength. We are nearly a third of the way towards maxing that out for this game. And we are over a third of the way to maxing out our throwing. I think we'll still throw rocks anyway. even when we get to maximum in rock throwing, because we will want the increases to our other stats. That said, climbing might also improve our strength, so we might be able to improve everything by just climbing up a tree. That said, good luck finding a tree that's tall enough here in a desert. The oasis seems like our best bet for that. We have been pointed that way by the guard. And they did mention a dervish. We probably want to talk to that dervish. Alright, how is our stamina doing? It's still fine, and it's going up, because our vitality there just went up by a point. Excellent. Okay, we have 4. We don't yet have the ability to... We could carry 5! Okay, let's grab another one. We now have 5 bags of rocks. There we go, that is progress. That one bit of sand, pelted into submission! Watch us get into one fight and just immediately perish because I'm no good at the actual fighting mechanics. It's very different compared to Quest for Glory 1, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Okay, how is our stamina now? It is 33. We are getting incredibly strong. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Let's go. I wonder if these clothes are magical in the sense that if we get injured, they magically repair. It's more likely that the game doesn't factor in the damage to your model. That makes sense. Most games don't do that. There's definitely some magic in our throwing arm. Look at that! Look how accurate we are! 21 and 140 throwing. We are already nearly halfway there. That is ridiculous. It took us so much longer in the first game to gain those throwing points. Clearly, we are a master already, and we're just further enhancing that mastery. We'll be able to tell when the sun has set, by the way, because it's going to get a lot darker, and there'll probably be some, "Oh, you're out while it's night, this is dangerous" music. I don't know if we'll be attacked on this screen, but I bet we'd be attacked if we moved just slightly further down. Do we have a map for this area? That is an important thought. No, we don't have a map for this area. Okay. Oh, we have 9 stamina. And it is... Okay, we should probably take another vigor pill. There we go. More water skin. How's that doing? Mostly full. Okay, excellent. We will keep going until the sun sets. We might as well. So that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5, everyone. Can I carry a 6th? No, probably not. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. Soon, though. Soon we'll be able to carry 6 bags of rocks. I'm just glad there are so many rocks in the desert. You really shouldn't be able to grab this many rocks in the desert. We should mostly just be throwing sand. Now there's a pity that we can't just grab sand. Pocket sand would be a fantastic thing to fling at brigands. Probably less effective against scorpions, though. Alright, we'll grab some more. There we go. And another. And another. And one more. Could I pick up another one? Ooh. No, let's not risk it. Let's not risk it until we have 300 spare capacity. Then we could carry 6. The cascading returns, folks. Every time we get the ability to grab another bag of rocks, we can then level up even faster. which then means that we can then carry even more rocks, which then means we can level even faster. And of course, having more vitality means we have more stamina, which means that the stamina pills last longer, give us more oomph. See, we're now at... okay, we're only at 119 vitality, but that's 19 more than we started with, and it's improving our stamina bit by bit. That throwing skill. Okay, is it still sunset? No, sunset still approaches. We are still okay. 2, 3. They really do give you a lot of time in this game. I probably just spent a lot of time in Spielberg using the rest function, which does burn a lot of time. Okay, I'm going to risk carrying another bag. Okay, we're carrying more than our body can handle. Quick, get rid of... oh, it's only 2 stones. Literally 2 stones. So I think if we gain 1 more point of strength, we'll be able to carry another bag. Just need 1 more. All the exciting rock throwing. It's... just imagine, in a normal point-and-click adventure game, you just pick up the rocks and they would be used for maybe 1 or 2 puzzles and that would be it. But in this game, rocks have so many other purposes. I'll probably carry just a bag of rocks with me, just in case we need them. Okay, did we improve our strength doing that? Strength is 139. Okay. So we go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6. Yeah, we gotta throw 2. Oh, only 1 rock now. Okay, it's only 1 rock now. I think if we get to 140, we'll be able to carry 6 bags of rocks. And that's marvellous. If we'd been carrying that Shapir sand globe, we'd have been able to carry so much less. Really heavy. Either that or we have a really inefficient backpack. Considering we're not wearing a backpack, that's probably the more likely explanation. Okay. Did we improve our strength? We did. It's now 142. We are halfway towards maxing out throwing now. So we can now pick up 2. We can now pick up 3. 4. 5. 6. We can now carry 6. Also, got to make sure... okay, stamina is fine. Stamina is fine. Gotta make sure we have the stamina for this. But oh my! I imagine there is slowly diminishing returns, as in it takes longer to raise our skills and attributes the higher they go up. Or maybe it's just random. I don't think it's random. Maybe every throw is a certain amount of experience, and you need so many experience for each point. I don't know. I don't know the formula for attribute and skill increases in the game. But to say that we're still on day 1 and we've made all of this progress, we might end up just having a lot of free time to go fight monsters, and we could get that pin. Oh, we're carrying more than we can handle. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of some of it. I think we grabbed... we didn't grab that much over our capacity, though. We didn't carry that much more. So maybe a few rounds of throwing, we'll be able to have 7 bags. We are really getting strong. Just imagine our muscles growing in real time. Just slowly becoming more swole. Jitters would be proud. Jitters would be astronomically proud. We do need to keep an eye on our water skins as well. We do not want to run out of water. That would be unfortunate. How are our water skins doing? They are mostly full. Okay. Mostly full. 145, 155 throwing. So 1 and 2. Infinite supply of rocks out here. 4, 5, and 6. We're not going to pick up... can we pick up 7? No, we need a little bit more strength before we can pick up 7. That guard must really be perplexed. All the guards are probably watching us by now. What is this hero doing? The people from Spielberg truly have unorthodox trading regiments. Does appear to be working, though. Maybe we should suggest to the Sultan that we go out and throw rocks during the evening hours. And then the Shapir Rock Throwing Brigade was born. Okay. Did our strength go up? I think it did. Our throwing definitely went up. It's 157 now. Need to get 3, 4, and 5, and 6. I don't think we can carry a 7th. Also, as a note, every time we take one of those pills... Oh yeah, we're definitely carrying more than we can handle. But only by 3 rocks, though. Every time we take one of those pills, we get a tiny bit more carry capacity back. And every time we drink water, we get more carry capacity back. So even taking the pills to gain more stamina gives us more ability to throw even more rocks. And time is moving so slowly. That said, in reality, it wouldn't take hours and hours and hours to throw small quantities of rocks. So, it is accurate in that regard. But really, we are just blazing through this. It's those vigor pills. Those vigor pills are making all the difference. Speaking of those vigor pills, oh, better take one. Oh, we had better take one because, yeah. There we go. More water skin. 5 mostly full again. Okay, well, you know what this means. We get 1. We get 2. We get 3. We get 4. 5. 6. Can we carry 7? I think we can. Yes, we can! We're up to 7 bags now. We're up to 7. Also, I know that it's, the graphic for the rock is coming from our hand, but it does look like we're firing them from our head right now. It does look like we're firing them from our head. So much rock throwing! All the rock throwing. And we are nearly out of rocks, I think. Nope, I'm wrong. We are not out of rocks yet. Just hear the desert. The sands billowing about. Sunset still approaches. Sunset has been approaching for ages. We're at 160 rock throwing. We are at 151 strength. 151 strength. We're halfway to maxing that stat. In an evening. That is ridiculous. And again, how many people who played this game would think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to throw rocks. I suppose when they found out that this was a great method of doing this, then they probably just did it every time. Because I imagine, when you played the game the first time, you didn't know these things. You would try and improve your throwing by throwing daggers. Then again, maybe the instruction booklet told you that you could throw rocks. I don't know. I haven't read the instruction booklet. It is taking an awfully long time for evening to arrive. I thought evening would have come by now. I honestly thought evening would have come by now. But maybe it's just really slow because we're staying on the same screen. I don't know. I really don't know. But these pills... These pills are making a huge difference, making our training that much more efficient. Power training! All the rests I did in the first game. And I could have just used potions. Alright, let's get some more throwing done. Maybe the change won't happen until we leave the screen. I doubt that, though. I imagine night will just descend at some point. because the game is keeping tabs on the time. All the time. As we're doing actions, as we're travelling about, there's a timer going. And at some point it's going to tick over to evening. Or maybe just the sunset. I don't know. Genuinely don't know. As I say, never played this game before, so it's all a mystery. It's all a mystery. Still, yep, sunset still approaches, and our stats, they have improved substantially. 163, 126, 151, 155. And when we come back, folks, we will get to the evening. And when the evening comes, we might travel about and see if we can find a few things to fight. Not scorpions, though. Oh boy, not scorpion. We can carry 7,000. We're getting close to doubling our carry capacity. We're getting close to doubling it. Not there yet, but it's getting close. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Oh, hang on. Hang on. The music's changed. The night is still young. Oh dear. When we come back, folks, we're going to be exploring about at night. How's our stamina? It's not great. We should do something about that. And when we come back, folks, we will be exploring the deserts, fighting things, and hopefully getting some coin to pay for more vigor potions for tomorrow. Ooh, the stars are coming out. That's neat. What's not neat is the peril that awaits us. At least the doors are open so we can escape whenever we wish. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.